So now that you're almost done with Psych 131, how do you prioritize the most important things in your life?
I've learned how to use a calendar. I have a really big calendar in my room, and I have learned to prioritize the important stuff by putting them in like bigger writing, and so they'll stand out on my calendar in order for me to see it. So I will make sure I go to like all my important events and my tests and stuff.
Say there was someone asking about what you learned in Psych 131. What would you say is the most important skill for managing your time?
I would say learning how to put school before like fun activities, because in college there's so many different things you can do, and you're obviously here for school, so school should hopefully come first. So learning how to prioritize all of that so that you can succeed in school for what you came here for.
Now that you've taken the class, what is one thing you'd change about Psych 131?
I would change about how we sit in groups, that we would be able to get to know more people in the class and not just the small group of people we know. And if we were able to know more people, we'd be a lot more interactive and probably talk a lot more within the class.
That's a great point.
While you have taken Psych 31 all throughout the semester, how have you learned to study for an exam, and what do you do with that?
I prepare for an exam by taking notes off the professor's slides and practice problems I get wrong or don't quite understand. I review important points and topics from chapters and study off practice quizzes or tests.
How has Psych 131 benefited your first semester so far?
Psych 131 has prepared me for exams and to manage my workload with tests and homework. So I have enough time to complete all assignments and study for exams I have during the week, while enjoying the out-of-school activities with friends, athletic games, and going to the gym.
Would you recommend this class to incoming freshmen?
Yes, I have enjoyed the class with Rico, and he has very much made the class like fun and keeps the class active. So yeah.
What is one thing you would change about Psych 131?
I think you should make the class more like interactive and like more videos or hands-on activities to keep the class engaged. But besides that, it's been a fun class.
So now that you're almost done with Psych 131, what is one beneficial skill you've learned about test prep?
One of the most important things I learned in Psych was how to make an outline of all the most important topics to review.
And now, how have you used that?
Well, before my math test, I'll take one sheet of paper and write down all the important and major concepts and formulas. Then I'll include an example problem with that. And then for history, I'll do the same exact thing, but make one page for each lecture, and then put them all together, and it kind of forms a timeline.
Would you recommend Psych 131 for incoming freshmen in the future?
Yes, I would, because I think it teaches you some important study techniques.
How did you learn about Psych 131, and why did you decide to take it?
It was actually recommended to me by my advisor when I was registering for classes, and I thought it would help me develop better study techniques.
So now that you've taken Psych 131 this semester, what is one beneficial skill you've learned about time management?
The most beneficial skill I've learned was the ABC method. This helped me prioritize my most important tasks and also helped me finish what I needed to get done first throughout the week.
Will Psych 131 benefit you in the future, and if so, how?
I think it will, because it taught me great time management skills and taught me the right test preparation for my college tests.
Would you recommend this class?
Yes, I would recommend this class to people who need to learn some basic time management and testing skills.
Now that you've taken Psych 131, what is one thing you would change about the class?
One thing I would change about the class is I would get rid of the weekly journals.